Warning, I swear a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a video of pure self-indulgence, because Total Warhammer 3 is the game I always play in my off time. I played a fuck ton of it already, despite not getting it that long ago, and I recently did 2 consecutive night shifts. Now, I know for a lot of you that's pretty standard if you work those kind of jobs, but it's not normal for me and I'm not used to it. So, you know, I'm not on top form right now. I'm technically still ill, but honestly, I'm almost completely better. It's just a cough and a sniff now. So I'm okay. But I didn't necessarily want to jump back into Ruiner because I want to be on form for that, not just for the purposes of making them entertaining videos, but to make sure I can also beat the encounters we come across. I'm stuck on one at the moment. I won't drop any spoilers, but it's quite tough, and I'd like to make sure I'm mentally at peak, at form, ready to go when I do that. So I figured today we'd just play a little bit of Total Warhammer. I'm going to treat this as if you've never played, despite the fact those of you who follow this channel who would actually watch this are probably people who play Total Warhammer, so you're, you know, probably a bit knowledgeable, probably more knowledgeable than me in fact, but it doesn't matter. We're going to play, I'm going to continue my Azhag, it's Azhag. I'm going to continue my Azhag campaign because I've been having a lot of fun with it, because Azhag is just a really enjoyable character to play, and the greenskins themselves are a fantastic faction to play, actually, really fun. Not too unga bunga. There's actually some thought put into combat when you're playing as them and building your armies and stuff like that. It's good. I'll take you through what I've been doing. But today, it's nothing too over the top, or at least I don't plan it to be over the top. Maybe it will be, but that's not the intention. We're just going to kick back, we're going to chill, we're going to Waaagh the planet, it's going to be great, and we're going to have a good time. Okay, here we are. So, I'm 73 turns in, and I don't know what the standard is for how well someone plays one of these campaigns, or what's considered good or what's considered shit, but I've got quite a lot done. I'm playing on normal campaign difficulty and normal battle difficulty, because it annoys me when the AI gets cheats. Even if, you know, I can actually handle normal difficulty quite easily by this point, I just prefer to play on an even playing field. So, for those of you who don't know, let me just get you up to speed with this campaign in general, and I'll also get you up to speed with what I've done. So, Bone Rattlers, where's Azhag? I keep getting them mixed up. Starting Khazad-Urculars. Obviously, I took this stuff, I came down here, destroyed Slayer Dwarves, because screw them. Fallen King Mountain, came through here, took out Skarsnik, he's part of my empire now, came down here. Zufbar are gone, me and Sylvania teamed up to take care of them, and we're good buddies, so that's a nice ally to have. Came further down here, destroyed Karak because Thorgrim is an absolute nerd, and couldn't take me. Just straight up couldn't take me. I can't remember the exact order in which I did things, but I did set up I set up the Lamian Sisterhood as a bit of a satellite state to fight against Grimgor, and I had a lord down here who repelled numerous hordes from Grimgor, and that was a whole thing, and that was quite fun. That was very engaging. It's funny because I'm talking about all the stuff that I've done that I'm not going to do on camera. Nothing as interesting is going to happen today, but I like to talk about my campaigns. But, you know, came down here, came through here and stuff, and then we defeated Waaagh. Actually, Waaagh this time. We defeated him, confederated him. For those of you who don't know, sorry, I should explain. If you defeat the leader of a greenskin campaign in battle, you don't have to conquer all their territory. Oh, wow, that's lagging a bit. Jesus Christ. This is fine, but Audacity is struggling. Oh. That's fine. Audacity is struggling. Interesting. Well, we'll see how this turns out. But as I was saying, yeah, if you defeat a greenskin leader in battle, right, not conquering all their territory, you just find their army and defeat them in battle. We'll take Skarsnik as an example. Defeat him in battle, you get the opportunity to either confederate him and all of his territory, so you get this legendary lord and all of his stuff and all of his armies and everything. You can kill him permanently if you're not interested in confederating him and you just want to beat them. Typically, that's an option you use against non-legendary Lord Greenskin factions, but I guess you could kill Skarsnik if you wanted to. I don't know why you would, he's a good legendary lord. Or you can release them for better diplomatic relations. Now, I've found when it comes to dealing with other Greenskin factions, just beat them and confederate them. I don't really try and negotiate with them. I don't try to do diplomacy with other greenskin factions because they don't really play ball a lot of the time, and you typically get better benefits for taking them down anyway, so you may as well do it that way. The only exception so far has been Grom the Paunch, because leader of the Broken Axes, incidentally, because he's not really within my range to fight him right now, so I figured I might try and diplomatically add him to my empire. This is actually lagging quite a bit. My computer has handled everything I've wanted to do since I've gotten it perfectly, but this might just be a bit too much. But I don't think it won't be too bad. It'll be alright. It'll be fine. Won't look too bad. But yeah, so the greenskins play really well in that respect, where you can get all the legendary lords just by defeating them in combat. And it's a fun and quick way to make sure you get all the legendary lords, because it always sucks when you miss out on one because their faction gets destroyed or whatever. But by doing it this way, you can get them all. So, yeah, I've done all this. I defeated Grimgor instantly eventually. I defeated him in combat. I've confederated all of this recently. We're now in conflict with Kolek Sunnier, whose army actually sucks ass. Like, look at this. Forsaken, sure, pretty good, but Marauders, Marauder Horsemen, a ton of Warhounds. Yeah, he's got some Dragon Ogres, but not many, and some Trolls. Like, Grimgor's right here, ready to tear him apart. And to add to that, Kolek only has one vassal. For those of you who don't know, for every vassal that Kolek gets, he gets increased weapon strength, I think, and he gets physically bigger. As you can see, he's not actually very big, because he only has one vassal, because he hasn't been playing very well. But such is his life. We've got numerous theatres of war that I really need to take you guys through. The Wood Elves recently kicked off, specifically Durthu from Aguilon kicked off, but I'm about to come in here and start dealing with Talzin as well, because they all hate me, and they will all declare war soon. So I figured preemptive strike, get in there, take King's Glade, and when we've got some reinforcements, the Oak of Ages is right there, could take it, and that'll be funny. Empire is crumbling between me and Sylvania, because Vlad's been coming through and decimating them, and I've been providing him with support. Golden Order is long gone. Gelt couldn't stand against me, and the Empire didn't manage to confederate him, so he's gone. Clan Angrand is gone. We came through here, we took them out. No contest. I've got a good alliance going with Sartosa. I wonder actually if I could get like a defensive alliance with them, because I would like to get some of their units.
To join us on this voyage.
I don't suppose if I joined a war against, say, these guys. See, then you'd be willing, but I'm not sure if I want to fight all of that. But then again, Sartosa are here to kind of fend them off for me. I could go to war with the Chevaliers, who are actually doing quite well, but Khemri's kind of dominating this area right now. We can set up a defensive alliance. So this is a really good thing about the diplomacy in Warhammer 3, is that it actually shows you in detail how the offers look, right? And if you even have a chance of doing something. So I know that I can offer these guys a bit of money, and they will absolutely agree to this. And I think I will. A defensive alliance means Sartosa will pretty much stay on my side by this point. If anyone declares war on me, Sartosa will declare war on them, and I can build an outpost in one of their places so I can start recruiting their units, but we'll get to that in just a sec.
Yes! The winds blow true!
So we're friends with Aranessa now, that's very good. So, for those of you who don't know, there's a lot to talk about here. Outposts are radical, right? This is a great fucking mechanic that I love very much that was introduced for Warhammer 3. I'm playing Immortal Empires, by the way, if that's not abundantly clear already. But you can build an outpost in one of your allies' settlements. I'm probably going to pick Sartosa, which grants you access to their units, so you can recruit them through Allegiance, which is a different resource used specifically for recruiting allied units or ordering them to do stuff or borrowing armies. And also the settlement in which you construct the outpost gains garrisoned units from your faction, so you can also sort of help to keep your ally alive by doing this. It's a bit of an investment, but it's definitely worth it. I have outposts in Skaven Blight, Castle Drakenhof, and the Silver Pinnacle, so I've got access to a lot of undead. I've got access to some Skaven units. And I might just want to bump up this one here in Sylvania a little bit more to help protect them and also make sure I'm getting as much money from them as possible. Money, quote unquote. Allegiance. It's different, but it's a resource. There are ally missions. I would like to accept that one because I am planning to fight Kolek soon. You've got a mission as well. So you do ally missions and your reward is more allegiance, so you can recruit their units, borrow their armies and stuff. If we accept that as well, we've now got 2 missions today to take down Kolek, so more reason to do that. I'm basically going to have Grimgor follow him wherever the hell he goes and knock him out, because he has raised a couple of my settlements, which is very annoying, sir. Why would you do this?
Ready for murdering.
Grimgor is very angry. Here's me, I'm here, yes, this is my army. So I've got a Waaagh going, so for those of you who don't know what Waaghs are, allow me to fill you in. So basically, this is glowing green at the moment, but normally it would be red, and it would be a bar that's not fully filled, and you fill it up over time by fighting, and destroying, and smashing, and generally being green and or mean. And then when it gets to the top, you can choose at any point you want, it doesn't force you, you can do it whenever you want, to declare a Waaagh. This is a Warhammer 2 mechanic, but some of you may not have played Greenskins. You can declare a war on any faction's capital. So for like, say, Talzin, it would be the King's Glade, but I didn't declare a war on that. I declared a war on the Forests of Gloom because they declared war on me, and I was like, I just want war benefits. Because the stronger the faction you declare a war on, the better the rewards you get. I'm only going to get a big trophy, which is like actually the smallest trophy you can get. It doesn't do much. I'm going to get the Kill the Boys trophy, which is alright, but it's not amazing. The main benefits of declaring a war is you dedicate it to Gork or Mork. I dedicated it to Gork, so I get extra weapon strength for all of my armies, and their in-combat ability, Waaagh, is replaced with a big Waaagh, which has even more benefits, but the best part about declaring a Waaagh
This is my land.
is that you get a Waaagh army attached to your army, so every army basically doubles in size, and you suddenly become a lot more formidable, even if it is for a temporary amount of time. And if you succeed in the Waaagh, you get to keep that Waaagh army that's attached to you. You get to keep it until it gets destroyed. They stop recruiting. They stop getting more units once you finish the Waaagh, so they don't replenish very well, and like they'll die eventually. They will go away. But that's why you just build towards the next Waaagh, and you just keep it going, and you keep. Greenskins are built on momentum, but greenskins are also fantastic in general as a faction. They're weird in how good they are, just generally. I've really enjoyed playing as them actually, because their economy is great. And not even combat based. Like, it is combat based. You get a lot of rewards for engaging in combat, and you get a lot of extra money for engaging in combat. But like, let's look at this building, this pile of shiny stuff, okay? It generates 250. It's got plus 11% from factors. I don't know what they are, but it generates 250. I can build one of those for like 210, which means the moment I build it, it is immediately turning a profit. And I can't think of any other faction in the game that does that. There are some, I'm sure, but the Greenskins are the only faction I can think of where you can just immediately turn a profit straight away. And it's fantastic. Let's declare war on Talzin, because Orion is a tiny bit... Wow, you've got a lot of allies. Okay, this is going to be a full war then. Let's do it. Yeah.
Here we go.
Let's rip their heart out straight away. Yeah, see, thanks to our war army, it was twice as large, we completely outnumbered them, and also Orc Biggins based armies. Obviously not the strongest thing in the game, but they are very good. You can make them very strong. Like, armor for these guys have already gone up to like 91, and once I get to the later part of his skill tree for rank 7 and above Orc Biggins, they gain more armor, and I think they get ward save and melee defense as well. They're going to become almost impossible to kill. I, myself, am very close to getting to rank 20, which means I'll become immortal, so I can't die, which is very good. Let's just take these fuckers out, because they actually can't stop us. We get scrap. Let me talk to you about scrap, because I haven't even touched that yet. Oh, 15 grand, 16 grand. I could sack it. I actually want to take this area, though. Yeah. The trees are mine. Stupid. I speak for the trees, and the trees say you're fired. And the Broken Axes like that we did that, so that's even better. So yeah, let me just quickly take you through the Biggins situation, because for all Orc infantry units, if you get to boys to level 3, third level of this, melee attack plus 6 for all of them, weapon strength plus 12% for all of them, base missile damage plus 8% for all the archers, and reload time reduction for all the archers. So they all just perform better, and I'd like to point out that melee attack and weapon strength also applies to the archers, so these guys can become formidable in melee. I wouldn't recommend charging them in, but they can defend themselves for sure. But then, when you get over here and you get to Ard lads, right? For all your Orc units, all of your Orcs in your army that are rank 7 or above, you get extra armor, extra melee defense, and extra ward save, which means these guys are going to become fucking devastating, and these guys are going to put up a lot more of a fight than people would be expecting, but of course they need to get to rank 7. He's the only one who's rank 7 or above. So there's good things here. It's good. Very good. Oh, it pleases me greatly. I'm trying to get to, there. I think that's my next focus. I'm immortal now, so I don't ever have to worry about this character dying, which is quite good. I guess, yeah, I have some rock lobbers, so I guess if I start going death from above, start making those better. Yeah, suppose I will. Yeah, we'll go death from above. Start working that way, and then we can get Ard. By the time we get to Ard lads, these guys should be rank 7 and above, which means I'll gain all the benefits. But scrap, let me tell you guys about scrap. I keep talking about it, I keep forgetting. Scrap. You gain scrap from like every fight, basically, and I think raiding also gets you scrap as well, but pretty much every fight, win or lose, I think win or lose, you get some scrap. And scrap can be used for the tech tree, and there are some exceptionally good upgrades here, by the way, that just make your guys generally stronger. Like I could lean into toothy weapons to make my Black Orcs even better and unlock scrap upgrades for them. But the best thing about scrap is, in fact, the scrap upgrades. You'll notice all this blue stuff down here. That means I've spent scrap to get an upgrade that increases their armor by 25. That's a significant armor increase, and I can continue to do it to these guys for like 20 scrap each. The only issue, of course, is that I have like more than 10 armies or so spreading out scrap to everyone is a bit tricky, not to mention you want to save it for research purposes as well. But you always want more scrap, and scrap is always helpful. It's a great system. I'm going to be biased and upgrade myself, because I want me to do good. So now all of my archers, all of my Orc Arrow boys have 71 armor. And once I get that upgrade, you know, the one we discussed, the Ard lads, they'll go up by an additional 12, which means these guys go up to 83 armor for a fucking tier 1 archery unit with 83 armor, and like their melee defense will go up to nearly 30 as well. These guys are gonna have over 100 armor. For big uns, that's nuts. They shouldn't have that much, really. And I guess I could upgrade these. Yeah, because these get armor and speed or reload time reduction, but I like armor and speed. 110 speed, 59 armor. And if I do the necessary research... Oh, no, I can actually Oh, yeah, no, when I get the research, I'll be able to upgrade these as well. Extra range. Or reload time reduction. I honestly find my rock lobbers don't always get to unleash their entire payload before the end of a battle, so reload reduction might be really good. We could go for pointier rocks. It would increase their ammo and missile strength as well. Yeah, let's just grab that now. Fuck it. Next turn we'll have it. Very good. So we've taken our first tentative steps into the King's Glade, and we've kind of, you know, really given them some problems. Now, this is terrible climate for us. I'm not even sure if we're really going to be able to hold this area properly, but I'll give it a try. Why not? I can do what I want. I'm a big boy. Is there a natural resource here? No, there isn't. That's annoying. I was hoping for something good. That increases the garrison. Yeah, we'll get a shaman hut. So then that'll be repaired, which will increase the garrison. And that'll be built, which will increase the garrison even further. That'll add a shaman to the garrison, so we have magic in our siege defenses. It won't actually be a proper siege defense. I don't think it'll have walls. But now it's, yeah, outside Wood Elf, Ogre, and Norscan homeland. So this won't have walls, but it'll have enough units to be able to defend itself. I've got Zogoth and Grognok, who are both goblins,
Who's the boss?
here, kind of ready to just jump on the Waterfall Palace and burn it to the ground. But we're going to be starting a proper campaign against the Wood Elves. We'll take Grimhold, and then we can start doing this with interest. But Daith looks a little intimidating. I don't know where the hell Orion is. He's just kind of fucked off. Findle could be a bit of an issue. I hate fighting Wood Elves, right? I hate it so much. And that, funnily enough, is kind of why I'm fighting them. Because I figure the best thing I could do right now is to kill them. Killing them would be a good idea. If they're dead, they can't annoy me anymore.
Ready for bossing?
Yeah. So this is a good system that now does this, like, you click on that and you go to a notification. I think that's a Warhammer 2 mechanic, but I played Warhammer 1 for a really long time. It's annoying, I have so many fucking armies to manage. Like Skarsnik, we recently got war declared on us by the poxmakers of Nurgle, so we've got an actual greater demon of Nurgle to deal with, which is going to be just fucking great. I'm currently sending Skarsnik, I think going to send him down to Dragonfang Mount to sort of establish a beachhead, and then we can perhaps move on Dreadrock afterwards. But the problem is, a lot of this water is not good, and we're not like a naval faction or anything, and we don't own the Maelstrom. Now I could try walking through Blue Rose lands, but I don't think they'd like that very much. I don't know if I could perhaps get military access. They seem chill with me.
Hush, my brothers.
Jesus.
We have a guest.
Well, how would you feel about what if I really sold myself? That wouldn't even be worth it, even if he was willing to accept it. He's not, though. Well, if we have to fight Gorst, we have to fight Gorst. I have a lot of experience fighting the undead in general, so I'm not particularly worried.
You want schemes? I got schemes.
Now, the thing is, if Skarsnik suffered some attrition getting to Dragonfang Mount, he could still take it because it only has 7 garrisoned units, but Kurgath has an army stationed there, it's going to be a different story, and we wouldn't really have anywhere to properly rest. So a crossing here is a bit risky. I'm thinking, honestly, just go over here and then use the underways to go around here. Might end up just hitting Dread Rock first. Yeah, look, see, there's a fucking fungus boy here. Plague-ridden. Absolute bastard. I've never been a fan of Nurgle.
I'm the best.
I can see why people like Nurgle, for sure, but I myself have never been a fan. So we might be able to use... Oh yeah, I remember we're at war with Clan Rictus now. Rictus own all of this area. They declared war on me recently, so we're going to need to start fighting them, for sure. But I kind of wanted to get Imric out of the way. I've taken all of his land. All that's left is him and a very shit army. So... he won't stick around much longer, but I can show you guys the allied recruitment system, right? This is all the units I can recruit because of my outposts in Sylvania, the Lamian Sisterhood, Clan Skryre, and the Pirates of Sartosa. So obviously with only 4 allegiance, I can't get much from Sylvania right now. There are much better things I could get, but I can't afford them. I've noticed the corpse carts, actually, are a great thing to put in my armies. I'll have like goblin stacks and then back them up with corpse carts, and then you just have goblins that fight way better, and it's nice. See, the Lamian Sisterhood I've got more with, so I can recruit more things. This just goes up every turn. You know, there's like a flat amount, I don't know how much. We can get something from Clan Skryre, but these are all little rats, and I'm not sure I really want any of them. Can we get anything? No, we just started building that, it's not even finished yet. But I've even found going into allied recruitment and just getting like a unit of zombies or a unit of skeleton warriors or something. They're very cheap, and I can use them to soak up shots and tie up dangerous enemy units while the army that I actually care about gets the rest of the job done. And then if they die, oh fuck it, just get another one. Like, they're not expensive. You can get zombies for 1 allegiance. They're great for filling holes in armies. And the way this works with the allied recruitment is it almost, not quite, kind of works as a raise dead mechanic. It's not the same, because it's not instant and you can't do it anywhere, but it's close enough for a faction that can't do that at all that it's actually pretty good. This army could do with a bit more melee chaff, I think. They've got 2 skeleton warriors, but they could do with a bit more. We'll just get some spearmen. That'll be good. So, yeah, Morglum's down here. Yeah, I was going to send him north to start assisting with Rictus, and also to get rid of Imric, because Imric's a nuisance. I don't want to play with Grognok. He's just holding position for now. He's fine. Yeah, and Zogos... What does Zogos to you want? I love it when they say that. Zogos over there, he's chilling. Spites.
Magic is real.
Yeah, you're up here. Kind of sending you up to convene with Grimgor to fight these gosh darn Chaos boys who have been a real pain in the ass, and I think Cathay is going to be an issue for us soon as well, but hey, we'll deal with them when we get there. The challenge stone doesn't look very difficult to take. So we just start pushing Spite up through here. He can convene with Grimgor, and if Kolek decides to retreat to the challenge stone, we're basically ready to just burst in there, beat the hell out of him, and be done with it. Where's Wurzy? Where's Wurzag? Well, we'll do this first. I want Oglok to start going up here, because Drycha is upset with me for some reason. She declared war on me, I don't know why. But last I checked, she was doing quite well. It seems like she's doing less well now, but she's still dangerous. It looks like she's had the shit kicked out of her by a Slaanesh faction, so that's interesting. And if a Slaanesh army ever attacks her, they'll be able to just take all of her units, basically. So, good job, Drycha. You're kind of screwed, I guess. Okay, good for you. Here's Wurzag. He did move this turn.
The great green prophet.
So he's fantastic with his goddamn Savage Orc Biggins stacks, right? You just get a bunch of Savage Orcs, and they've all got, like, physical resistance and frenzy, and his upgrade tree allows you to upgrade them significantly, combined with Dubois, Savage Riders, and Colossal Warpaint, which is even better for Trolls, Giant Arachnarok Spiders, and Rogue Idols, but it still provides physical resistance to anything else, and God, Wurzag is such a good legendary lord. He's incredible. So powerful. Fuck, I'm trying to keep track of everything I'm doing. Just forgetting to move armies is one of the most frustrating things in the world. I think we're good in terms of moving armies.
wants me.
Waaagh is down here. He just assassinated a Skaven guy, but he's a little tired right now, so I'm just going to move him over here. Get him ready to take care of Boilrin,
It will miscast.
which we should definitely do because Boilrin is a Doom engineer and could probably establish a undersea, and I just don't want him to do that.
I'm well nasty.
He's well nasty. But they're getting ready to move on Aguilon. Hopefully they can take him out. Upgrade Carrick 8 Peaks. I didn't even have to take Carrick 8 Peaks. I just confederated it. I don't remember who was holding it. I think it was Azhag, but I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. It's mine now. Back in Warhammer 1, that was such a difficult place to take. Get a bit more money. Yeah, see, like 700 base cost for income generated of 500. So within 2 turns, you've already made a profit once that's built. It's incredible. The greenskin economy is really strong, which confuses me. That doesn't make any sense. It's the greenskins. They don't know economy. They don't understand economy. But apparently they're good at it. I don't get it. I don't need to get it. So that garrison is going to take a long time to actually form and replenish because of this unfavorable territory. So it might be worth hanging about for a bit to just make sure no one immediately counterattacks. Because Findol is looking a little fucking sus over there, isn't he? Why are they suffering attrition when we're encamped? I don't know. It's okay. We can end turn. See what happens. Ah, the beautiful river troll hag. Yeah, this seems like a good alliance that I want. For sure, yeah. I've never played as Throt. I'd really like to, actually. He seems very cool, and he's got the whole Flesh Labs thing, or whatever the hell it's called. Warp Lab, I don't know. But that seems like an interesting mechanic. The Barrow Legion is declaring war on Sylvania. I think Kemmler's getting ideas above his station, but okay, yeah. I can't believe Kemmler has basically allied himself with Bretonia. What a twist of fate. The Fecondites, yeah, okay, well this is getting interesting. If you declare war, I'm gonna get very annoyed. Oh, for fuck's sake. Malagor, no one likes you. A lot more conflict at the moment. We have to start destroying some of these factions or we might get overwhelmed. They picked a great time for it. I just started a war with the Wood Elves, like a proper war. They're building that in Ekrund, so that's good. That'll help keep Ekrund safe. So they build outposts in your places as well, and you get the benefits of it. Skaven Denial is really annoying. Point to your rocks, hooray. We go back to sharing as Karen because minus 10% upkeep is amazing. Wurzag, I think you're gonna have to deal with Malak. Oh boy. Oh, Scarbrand. God, I forgot about you. He declared war on me fucking ages ago. I completely forgot about him. Oh, wow. The Badlands are a real hotbed of activity at the moment. Good thing Azhag's on his way. Because we're at war with Clan Moors, by the way. Yeah, Clan Moors is all around here. We've recently lost a battle to Queek. Lost an army to him, which was a shame, but the boys fought well. The boys fought well. It was a good battle. It was a good scrap. But now Azhag needs to get down there and sort them out. And I think he can, because he's fucking Azhag, and that's exactly what he does. He's the slaughterer, in case you didn't notice. This is more land. So, it wouldn't be a strategically wise move right now. Because Findol is right there. But I could take the Oak of Ages. I don't think that's a good idea. They've got an outpost from Torquevan. The Waterfall Palace might be a good shout. To just kind of chip away from them in the north. And with 2 armies there, I think Daith would struggle to take it from us.
Night Gobbo Warboss!
But we would need a turn to get there, and then we need another turn to actually attack, because we need to cross the mountains. Yes, we can underway our way there. That's quite good.
I'll crush them all!
I would like to try and sort of lure Findol into a battle. If possible. Dogs are barking a lot, you're gonna have to ignore them. So I'm thinking maybe if I started raiding in the Crag Halls, that might draw him out. But I do have a Waaagh army, so I don't think he'd be too inclined to actually engage with me. But it's something proactive rather than just sitting there doing nothing. My army is fully healed, so there's no point hanging around doing nothing. There we go. 730 per turn, very nice, I'll take it. Perhaps start moving those guys in, but we'll
Nasty
Yes,
magic
Sneak
trick.
is coming through. He's going to get rid of these guys for us.
Now, curse 'em.
His goblin army is decent. It's a very basic army, but it fights quite well, and it makes good use of these corpse cards. Unfortunately, unholy lodestones don't work on goblins. They only work on undead units, but it does mean that the corpse cards can theoretically heal each other, which provides some value. You know, that's kind of handy. And if he's ever... If he ever's running out of units, like, I could sort of maybe recruit some zombies or skeletons for allied recruitment, and then the corpse card does a lot more good work. But at the very least, Vigor Mortis is fantastic. That Vigor reduction as well is amazing. And it works really well for these goblins, because they end up punching well above their weight. They went toe-to-toe with dwarves and kicked their teeth in. Sneak was a big part of our victory over Clan Angrand. It was great. I loved it. Belagar hated it. He thought it was dumb, but he's dead now, so it doesn't matter. You can't think anything now that he's dead. Remember, kids, your enemies can't think if they're dead. The cornerstone of strategy.
Stabbing.
We've got 5 turns left on the Waaagh, and once it ends, we'll get recruitment cost and leadership bonuses. So that's decent, but like I said, I really want the Waaagh for the bonus armies. That is by far and away the greatest bonus. I'm trying to get Skarsnik through here. It's a bit awkward because these guys are going to get really upset. Unless they're willing to make a deal with me now. You willing to make a deal with me now?
Come.
Yes,
come,
you are.
Speak your words, and I shall try to listen.
Oh, you guys are gouging me. 6 grand? Jesus. We could join a war against the Darkland Orcs. And see, now you're more inclined, but we can have a look at our units in the area. Because we could just take that Black Fortress for ourselves, that'd be nice. It would give us a jumping off point in this area because there's a lot of Skaven about. Imric's just wandering off somewhere.
I will not humiliate myself.
He's going for Black Iron Mine, but his forces are weakened.
That is beneath me.
I could probably just recruit a lord there and that would be enough to fend him off, so I don't think we even need to worry about Imric anymore. But Grom...
Great and powerful war boss.
I don't know if you're strong enough to take on Grizguts,
All right, all right.
because your army's not that great. It's a bit messy as well. Obviously I confederated this, I didn't fucking build it myself, look at it. But... maybe. Alright, here's what we do.
On the job.
Grom go that way. Yeah, he heads that way. And he
Suppose I might
sets up raiding.
fill my belly.
Yeah, we can get the Debuterful in here once we figure out what to get rid of. Thing is, our infantry sucks, but I don't want to get rid of them because they're kind of the solid block of our army. Because we have artillery, so we need something to defend it. We have a bunch of cavalry, as it were, fast-moving units, which are very good and I will make good use of, but the unit types are so unbalanced here that I really need to hold on to this shit infantry just to make sure I have something that can hold the line. River Trolls could for a while, perhaps, but their leadership ain't great. If they get overwhelmed, they're gonna bail. Archers I want to keep, because archers are great. Could you stop shouting, please? I'm talking. I'm talking. Oh, you infuriate me, sir. We'll get rid of this. We don't need it.
Oh, what you want?
And we get Debuterful in here, who helps replenish troops, and also, she's a spellcaster.
Here.
What? I assume it's death magic, but I don't know. What magic do you do? Yeah, death magic. Spirit Leech is very handy. I used it to take down Grimgore because he's incredibly powerful and unbreakable. So, I wasn't going to fight him in melee, especially since the person fighting him was Rachnik Spiderclaw, who is a goblin great shaman who was not going to stand up to fucking Grimgore.
All right, then I'll do it.
In any reality, that was never going to
I
happen.
suppose I might help.
So, there's no enemy armies around here. You're in Massive Orcal doing your thing. We should actually look to negotiate with him, because we might be able to get something going. Even if this did
An affront
intercept,
to Orion.
I don't think they'd win. I don't think the garrison can intercept from the underway, so...
Moving.
yeah. I think it jolted for a second there because she was going to intercept, but now she can't. Yeah, what we'll do...
Getting it done.
oh, that's problematic.
I'm the boss.
I didn't think this through. Well, we might lose Zoggoth, but we almost certainly won't lose Grognok because he has his Waaagh army, and he's generally quite tough. So this will force the Wood Elves to make some moves, right? They're going to have to do stuff. They'll have to move their forces around. If Findle comes north to try and deal with Grognok, then I'm in place to go take the Crag Halls. The Oak of Ages can't recruit units, not that I'm aware of. So we could actually save the Oak of Ages for last because they can't get anything there if we've taken the rest of their stuff. So that'd be alright. We negotiate... Wait, we actually haven't negotiated that yet, have we? We should do that now. Where... First of all, Broken Axe, eh?
It's true, it's true. You're in the presence of your king.
I love Grom. His face is too big for the portrait. We can't do anything with him right now, but our relations with him are going up because we completed that mission. And because of all the wars we're in, so he'll be inclined to talk to us. Where are you? Caravan of Blue Rose. I love making alliances with the undead.
Can I assist you?
Yes.
Hush, my brothers. We have a guest.
I'm curious, actually. What if I joined war with both of those? Because I don't give a fuck about Goldtooth. I wouldn't really get anything else, so yeah, nah, just Darkland Orcs. Get that. And maybe even a tiny bit of money? Yes, a little bit of money. I love money.
Good.
Very good. And our alliance, as it were, continues to grow. War coordination target available. Honestly, oh, actually, no, that's Alamian Sisterhood. Yeah, I might want to actually direct them a little bit. Are they at war with Rictus? Yes. I might want to start directing the Lamian Sisterhood a bit more, because they are just sat there doing nothing. Now, they are very helpful as a satellite state.
My bloodline calls.
But at the same time, I could do with them being a little more proactive. Go for them. Start doing stuff.
I'm special.
Rachnik, get down here. Because that is clearly a Skaven place. Sure enough. It's quite a big one as well, actually. Jesus. But we won't lose any units. It's an easy auto-resolve. There's no enemies nearby. I say we take it. There we go. Now Rictus will regret declaring war on us, because I didn't declare war on them. I was willing to be chill. Wow. Skullwand of Kaloth. Base weapon damage. Melee attack. Damn. And it does discouraged as well, and it causes fear and terror. Very good, very good.
Fine.
So did you equip that? No, you have a lucky shrunken head. Do you cause fear and or terror? You cause fear, but not terror. That might actually be quite good for this guy. Because if he gets forced into melee, he can use the Skull Wands to boost his stats. Like, he's got decent melee attack and decent weapon strength. He inflicts poison. So he could probably get a few strong hits in. Combined with Discouraged and the extra base weapon damage, that could cause him to be able to actually defend himself in combat. But yeah, I'll give him the Skull Wand. Give him an Arcane Eye. I've got a lot of stuff, Jesus Christ. I don't like the Forbidden Rod very much, so I might actually combine those, see if I can get something better. We'll just see if we can... Yeah, Warrior Bane is great. That'll help him out in defending himself. He's obviously not made to go in there and start wrecking faces, but this stuff can help keep him alive. So where have we got? Yeah, Trickster Shard. I don't really use it much. Use it, see what we can get. Scroll of Leeching. Not bad, not bad. Not great, but not bad. Forbidden Rod. Can get anything good out of that. Executioner's Axe. Ooh. That's great for people who are very good at melee. Not so much for those who aren't. So it's no good for you, sir, with your no shoes. But hey, it's still a good item. Oh no. Oh, it crashed. Oh no, I did so much that turn that didn't save. Oh. I don't even remember everything I did, which means I'm probably going to end up doing stuff differently. That's good, though, actually, because now that means our friend, the Goblin, won't die from being on their own. We can play that differently, have both those armies go into Athelloren together, and they can help each other out. There'll be 3 greenskin armies, because you've got the Waaagh army attached as well. And if the Wood Elves decide to come in force, they either won't be able to take him down because there's just too many greenskins, or they'll move too much force to go take him out, and then I can sneak in and start wiping out some of their settlements. This could work just fine.
Who's Who's the boss?
Who's the boss? Use the boss.
Getting it
So you can
done.
get in up through there, and you can also get in through there. Good, so they'll be able to come in together. And the only big army they'd have to fight potentially would be Daith. Maybe Evelyn would come in to help, but I don't know. If we go like there, then the garrison can't actually assist them. Orion is up there. I did just see Orion.
Is the taint of chaos upon you?
He's not very strong, though. His level's not particularly high. He's got Bretonian archers for some fucking reason when he has access to Deepwood scouts and Way Watchers. I reckon we could take him. That'll probably be alright. Azhag continues along here because he's needed to combat the fucking rat menace. Clan Moors are a real problem. But Scryer and Mulder are being cool, so it's all tight. I'll upgrade you. Yeah, I've upgraded his riders because Rachnik is a unique Goblin Great Shaman that provides extra bonuses to spider units. So I sort of gave him a bit of a Spider Rider Doom stack, which has worked quite well. It's not exactly an Unga Bunga army, you do have to be careful with it, but fights quite well. And those lava Spider Rider archers even fight well in melee as well as doing a lot of damage at range. So they're very good.
Nasty magic's ready.
It's always good to spec these guys towards squigs, but considering his bonuses for spider units, this seems the best way to go. The big lads would actually be really helpful, because if I can start getting him a Ragnaroks, he will buff them like nothing else. I do also want to go down his spell tree at some point, because spells, but I also want to get Lightning Strike and Outclevering, you know, ambush success chance and the ability to prevent enemy reinforcements. These would be really good. Get Ironhard for now. We'll continue down the blue line for a bit. How long would it take to get an Ragnarok Spider? I know I have access to him. 3 turns, that's not bad. I was expecting worse. But his army is fine for now. It actually doesn't need to be touched. Good, good. Well, this is going well. Imric's on his way over somewhere, isn't he? Yeah, and I was going to get these guys to go after them.
I'm the best.
Very good, very good. We'll continue with these guys in a minute. Wurzag, I kind of want you to go after Scarbrand. It's a bit risky, but he is on Force March, so this is the best opportunity to go for him. A Pyrrhic Victory, but we wouldn't lose any units. And he could go back to his settlement for replenishment. I just don't see myself fighting this any better, really. I'd just be hitting them head on in melee, while shooting them with them first, and then archering them while shooting them in melee, and then fighting Scarbrand himself is rough. Like, I think I'd rather just take the win and be happy for it, you know? Apparently you can eat demons, so eat them. Now, fucking Wurzag's entire army gets weapon strength and charge bonus, which is just great for Savage Orcs. That's kind of exactly what you want.
Wurzag.
Yeah, 58 weapon strength per big dude. And even the Arrow boys are doing 48 weapon strength in melee. These guys doing 52. Yeah, it's good. It's real good. And he gets a level up.
Has mighty mystic powers.
These are all fantastic, and I don't know which one to start with. I think Fury of the Prophet. Yeah, because that just completely eliminates all enemy resistance to our attacks. You can't actually go back, can you? No. He can go there, replenish a bit, then hit the floating village. Although we do still have the fucking beast men to deal with, which is... Although it occurs to me... Yeah, you can just do that instead. Get his replenishment, also get money. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. So they're going to take the Dragon Hall Mines. There's fuck all I can do about that, to be honest. My concern is Ekrund. We're going to need an army in this area. Let's see what we've got access to. We're not recruiting at very high levels. But we did get a bunch of lords from our confederations. I guess get a Pigkisser would be a good way to go. So what are your benefits, sir? You're tough. That's cool. I like that. I like that you're tough. You're good in melee. Freebooter, yeah, that's nothing major. Skaven Denial's really annoying. Can we upgrade you in any way, give you any better equipment? The Talisman of Endurance might help you. You're probably going to be fighting a lot in melee. And he's been spec'd towards Du Bois and Riders, so lots of Orcs. Okay, can work with that. We could give him Savage Orcs, but they're just not as good if they're not in Wurzag's army. They really are spec'd for his army. But we don't really have any choice, so I guess that's what we'll do. So, put you down there.
Who needs stabbing?
Put you right next to him. Now there's a massive greenskin army in Athel Lauren. It's pretty funny, actually. I might actually have Morglum follow Imric, just in case Imric does manage to take Black Iron Mine, so that Morglum can go straight in and take him out. Best not to just let him do whatever he wants. You keep going north. Because there's some Slanesh corruption around here, but I don't see any Slaneshi factions, and that's what confuses me. But Dryka needs to at least be contended, if not outright dealt with. But if we can get Oglik up to these mountains, that would help. That'd be something.
All right.
Brom's down here. Yeah, I want him to go after the Blackland Orcs. Go there so that the Beautiful can get to you.
I suppose I might help.
Oh, I don't know, maybe. Oh, I'm a powerful war boss. So there. Yeah, okay, thank you. Yeah, Kolek's currently running away because he's a huge bitch. Should be difficult to deal with, really. According to his defeat traits, Grimgor has beaten Kolek before, like before I got him.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can you actually... Oh, you could get to him. Which means we can give someone else the defeat trait as well. And then we just give Grimgor a little bit of forced march to get him in range. Like, there. That's very good. And then Spite comes in and it's like, what's up, you fucking loser? I'm a tiny goblin. It's a decisive victory. He's a big boy. He's not big enough. He's not as big as we are. The biggest. Down he goes. And we suffered fuck all casualties anyway. To the point where we may as well slaughter captives and gain some experience. So now Spite has plus 20 fucking bonus to large, which is and a Sword of Strife, and it's pointless because he's a goddamn... Oh yeah, we just got all those allied missions. It's pointless because he's a fucking shaman and he's shit in melee.
This magic is real.
This magic is real. Lovely. Okay. Alright, yeah, don't even try it because that's a great ability. And Root Marcher. Need that extra movement range. Do that, and now you're healing. Grimgor's here, we'll just move you guys next to each other. And Gorkill, you can't get to anyone right now, that's a shame. Got more Heralds of the Tempest coming in, but they're not strong enough. There's not enough of them, actually, more to the point. Get Gorkill over there to get ready to stab. Skarsnik has, which one is it? Underbosses, so he steals XP, which means he keeps leveling up, which is great because he has a lot of really good skills that I want him to get.
Skarsnik, Warlord of 8 Peaks.
Including Ready and Waiting, which means every single army I have arrives quicker as reinforcements, which is a fantastic ability. And then moving on to like proper tough for the extra campaign movement range, on top of Root Marcher, he's going to get to move really fast, and we get him out clevering because he's already got bonuses to doing ambushes, so we want to get him ambushing, so he's taking advantage of that. Yeah, that's the entire army's extra weapon, armor-piercing weapon damage, and leadership. But we'll start with proper tough for the movement. Very good. I love Skarsnik. He's great. I used to play him a lot in Warhammer 1 because he was the only greenskin faction that didn't suck. He was the only one that was half good. And now he's perhaps not maybe as strong as the rest of the greenskins, but he's still very tough and very good. So you should increase their replenishment, and then also start mastering Spirit Leech. And increase their... that's very good. Scram de Ruffy. Oh, it's in this army. Scram, I like you. You're a tough boy. Boss of the field. Bigger loss reduction for all orc units, so we can make the black orcs get tired slower. That seems good to me, yeah. Absolutely. We should look into getting that research that allows us to upgrade Black Orcs, because we get a lot of bang for our buck on that. Yeah, toothy weapons. We'll move on to Sharon is Karen soon, I promise. Sharon is Karen, we will get it. These buildings don't cost much to build, which is great, and we have like 20 grand, which is even better. And then, oh, look at this. Oh, reduced upkeep for Boar, Wolf, and Spider Riders. Yeah, go for it. Averheim, make it harder to take. Increase growth. We upgrade to Dringaracus. Where is Dringaracus? I wonder if it's kind of in danger of being taken, so I'm not sure if I want to invest in it right now. Crooked Fang Fort could do with more defenses. Spike Peak could do with being upgraded. Yes, indeed. Karakazon. Azorn, sorry, beg your pardon. Here's we'll get a Shaman Hut, increase the garrison. And Karakazor, which is pretty fucking standard. We took it from Clan Angrand, it was no big deal. Yeah, we got the Savage Orc recruitment there. We'll just get some idols so we can grow this region quicker, which we're going to need to do once we lose that place, because it's going to be a huge downer. I forgot the Forest of Gloom has nothing in it, so we'll get something in it, I guess. Now, has anyone else not moved? I've done everything. These turns take a very long time now. I think maybe 2 turns have passed since I started recording, and it's been about an hour. Yeah, see, that's unfortunate. I figured these guys could take them. I think it's honestly Imric himself who's stopping us from winning this, because he's just so strong. I don't think we'd win. It's, is it a settlement battle? Or it is a settlement battle. Okay, we might be able to do it then. Let's give it a try. I haven't fought a battle yet on camera here. I don't think I'm going to win. But if we make use of our defenses, they don't have a lot of fast-moving stuff. Alright, we can make it work. It's Imric himself who's the problem. Maybe if we get enough arrow towers, we could just kind of plink away at him. I don't know. I'm not confident. I'm not confident. I don't think we'll win, but it's worth a try. The archers are kind of an issue, but we have a fair amount of firepower to offer in return. Our melee infantry could overwhelm theirs, I reckon. That won't be too difficult. Those wolf riders I've got are fucking useless. I actually can't think of a single use for them, because I don't think they're even strong enough to take out their archers. Definitely not those Lothan Sea Guard. That eagle is an issue, and they're attacking from multiple directions because they assholes. But if we get a couple arrow towers going here, well, there's only one. Well, that's all of our arrow towers. So what's over here? I want to try and find one of their weakest sides and just obliterate it, and I reckon that would help us a lot. Like, this is pretty vulnerable. One spearman, which is weakened, and some archers. I feel like we're just going to get overwhelmed too quickly and not really get to make use of a lot of things, and that's how we're going to lose, but we'll see. So you guys charge him. You guys shoot the Lothan Sea Guard. You guys loop around. You guys are playing more defensive, so you can just kind of hang back. Are they actually shooting the... Strange. Oh, you can't hit anyone. Oh, God. Oh. No, you can. Okay. The eagle just kind of went straight into melee, so you guys focus on that. You guys coming up through here. Hit them. You're wandering around. I don't know what you're doing. These guys aren't really advancing at the moment. You guys charge them. Just keep them away. Don't let them support the Great Eagle. Slow it down a little bit, just because I'm going backwards and forwards a lot. They're losing. They're definitely losing. Very good. Resources are building up. We need those towers as quickly as possible, because look, fucking... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I forgot about fire breath. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh. See, that eagle is causing a lot of problems. I don't know if I'll win this. Once these forces are done here, if they can mop up quickly, they can get round and help. They're getting absolutely battered. These guys are getting the shit shot out of them and being stabbed, and that's quite good. Bel Ed Hanel is a bit of an issue, but there's not a lot I can do about him. So he's landed. They're coming in. You guys go hit them. You just kind of keep him tied up as best you can. You guys try and loop around and hit them instead. How's this going? It's okay, I guess. We are dealing with the eagle. Balance of power is not in our favor, which doesn't surprise me. The goblins have ran away. Well, the wolf riders. These guys, for some reason, are just not backing down. Dragonborn, I guess, probably helping them quite a bit. Apparently, we're losing that. Why are we losing that? Did they take the place? They haven't taken anything. It's bullshit. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Where's the, need a decent tower around here somewhere. That'll do. Cool. They've ran off. That thing's run off. Very good. You guys, I'd really love it if you got rid of Imric. Then again, we might need to get rid of those archers. Yeah, I should probably get rid of those archers. Get rid of them. Zoom over here, and this isn't going too badly, but it could be going better. They're not really breaking, which is an issue, and one unit of goblin archers can't take both of those, even if they are damaged. Hit them. I think we can speed things up now, because things are only going to go the way they're going to go. I'm not sure if my micromanaging is really going to help by this point, but we can try. You've almost got them, goblin boys. Almost got them. Almost. Look, they're dying. They are dying. Just not fast enough. Get back in there. You need to hold them off. Oh, the fucking eagles here. These guys are actually losing, probably because they got shot a whole bunch. Yeah, a lack of decent cavalry definitely hurt us here, because those goblin wolf riders were just fucking worthless. Basically a waste of balance of power. But I was hoping maybe they could do something. At the very least, when Morglum gets up here, he's going to absolutely decimate this. Like, there's going to be no contest. There we go. They're gone. Go after them. You guys are still not done with that, which is an issue. Yep, we're off. More towers. If you could shoot them, that'd be great, but I don't think you're going to be able to stop them from getting to you. You guys are aggressively not winning. You guys are aggressively not winning. That's very good. Yeah, yeah. How's it going over here? Come on, just take them down. Good, good, good. They'll probably run off the battlefield now, so I want you guys to go over here. Perhaps start shooting at Imric. Oh, they back. How fucking annoying. You guys should have him covered. That's very good. That eagle continuing to be... No, the eagle left. Now these guys are being a pain. Okay, here's what we do. Weakest one. Go into melee. You two. Pull back so you can shoot. I'm putting in the effort, but I don't think this is going to go the way I want it to. Okay, you guys have done that. Very good. There's no point shooting into that. You'd be more likely to hit your own friends, so come back this way. I would love it if those arrow towers would kill... I bet he has regeneration, does he? Doesn't he? I bet he does. I bet he has some form of regeneration, just to make this even more unlikely that we could beat him. I don't know. Probably not. He's probably just really tough. Oh, I think they got through those all. Okay, yeah, no, that's going nowhere slowly. Maybe you guys could fall back, let the arrow towers take care of them. That might help. How's this going? They are not breaking. They absolutely refuse. Yeah, the balance of power just keeps creeping away. He will ride them down with little issue. We're losing that. Nah, there it is. I think we actually got a worse result than the auto-resolve predicted. That's the funny thing, is that the auto-resolve really does not tell the whole story. Like, sometimes it will put more stock in the value of certain units. Like, I don't know this for sure, but I think it would have assumed that the Wolf Riders would have done a better job, despite the fact that they were not physically capable of really contending with anything on the field here. The fact that the enemy were wounded, like had some losses, probably would have counted against them quite severely in the balance of power for an auto-resolve, despite the fact they're way tougher than us and could beat us quite easily, right? Like, they're experienced and stuff like that, and they've got good ranged units. And Imric himself could have probably taken our entire force by himself. I'm actually relatively confident he could have done that, because he's the fucking Dragon Prince. He's quite tough. That's fine, though. Morglum can take care of him. I think Morglum's even beaten him before. Morglum, either way, Morglum's got a full army. I think he's got a Waaagh army supporting him as well. We got some scrap, even though we lost. They've taken Black Iron Mines so that they've stopped dying, which is annoying. Clan Moor's going against them. Settlement Garrison, close defeat. I don't see me winning this at all. The pure numbers game here is just no. So we lose that as well. Did they just... Clan Molders? Why? You idiots. Obviously, I'm going to side with Sylvania.
Get on with it.
Hi, Khalida. Yeah, I'll take some allies. Do you want some military access too? Cool. You're at war with Moors. And the last defender, so we'll probably end up going against the lizard men at some point, but I've not actually encountered any lizard men yet, so that'll be interesting. Oh, heroic victory on an auto-resolve. I'm thinking, yeah, why not? Wow, GG guys, good one, nice. Well done. Thanks for the free money and throwing away your army. I do appreciate it. This cannot be salvaged. No fucking way. But it might be worth... Oh, fucking hell! Yeah, this is a bit of an iffy fight. But one I think I can win. It's just that they have a large block of quite powerful melee infantry. Which I think will make this awkward because we have skeletons. Though I guess a Black Orc big boss, a Night Goblin war boss, a Giant River Troll hag, they'd probably be able to hold the line, especially with a corpse cart behind them. What does Balefire actually do? Oh, it gives us flaming and magical attacks. That's really good. I should be getting that for all of my armies then. Jesus, that's good. But yeah, I think maybe the Goblin Rock Lobbers will be able to chip away at a lot of their big uns. We have more speedy units than theirs, so I think we can just overwhelm them. Want to take out their Rock Lobber, and then perhaps taking out their archers and then hitting their melee infantry in the back. They've got Black Orc Big Boss as well, which makes that a bit awkward, but we'll see what we can do. I'm not expecting much out of Lord himself. I don't think Grom's going to fight very well. He's not Grom Hellscream from fucking Warcraft, okay? He's not going to fight like that. But he might be able to do something. At the very least, he might be able to hold the line. The skeletons, at the very least, will fight until they die. They just might die quite quickly because they disintegrate. But at least they won't run away. We do have trolls. I forgot about that. We have trolls, which are not good against Orc Biggins, because the Orc Biggins are anti-large. Orc Biggins are such good units. They're actually one of my favorite melee infantry in the game. Just because pound for pound, they're quite good. But fighting them's a real pain. So start deployment. Okay. We're going to need to set up some sort of plan here. A part of the plan would be to throw big rocks at them. That's the first stage of my plan to win this battle, is to throw big rocks at them, okay? Got a very orky tactic. And now, skeleton warriors. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Skeleton warriors. Skeleton warriors. Bum, 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 bum. Skeleton ball. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ignore me. I have nothing important to say. Skeleton ball. Yeah, so we got Snotling Pump Wagons and Orc Boar Boys, and these will be our fast attack units. I reckon they can help us quite a bit. Orc Boar Boys are less good if they haven't been buffed, but they're still cavalry, and they can still do quite a lot of damage. Put you guys along there, perhaps stick you guys in there, you here, because we're going to need you to just generally help us. I doubt they have any weaknesses to flaming weapons or like physical resistance or anything like that, but at the very least, the corpse cart providing Vigor Mortis should help us quite a bit. I actually want you to stay back a little bit. I'd rather you were casting spells and getting involved. Plus, if she can use Swamp Breath, that'd actually help quite a lot. Strong versus a single unit. Ah. It says unit, not character, so that is different. Might be worth having him go with the Boar Boys, just to give them a little bit of extra punch. We got speed of 77, and he's got a speed of 70. Hey, slow them down. Nah, keep them here. So those guys are all linked up. We'll just set up some control group. I know a lot of people don't like using control groups, but I like using them for organizational purposes. And also locking formation can be very handy. But these guys aren't going to be moving forward. They're going to be staying where they are. Okay, so these guys' plan: take out their artillery, take out their fast attack units, and take out their archers. There's enough of them that I think they can do that. If they don't, we're in trouble. These guys' job is to survive. These guys' job is to thin their numbers. You hit people as well. You cast spells, you take hits. You do your best, I guess. Okay. They've just wandered into range. I reckon if these guys fly across here. Are those anti-large? No, they're anti-infantry. Okay, might be able to work with that. Here's what we do. Very good. We'll have two of those going on them. Just to work as a distraction, you know? And then these two can go around the back so no one knows they were there. They're actually ignoring my boar boys, so that works quite well. That's good, hitting them. Nearly taking them out, actually. I think they got a charge in on them. If they break, we can run away right now. Yes, good, good, good. Run away, run away, run away. You've done a fantastic job. He's faster than them. Issues? Maybe. Tell you what, you do that. You turn around and tie him up. You go around here and get rid of them, just so they're not hitting us anymore. The biggest... Oh, fuck, you didn't get away. Oh, you didn't do what I told you to do. Fuck, that's... And he's right... Oh, bollocks. Disrupt them. You go in on them. Okay. Not ideal, but we can still make it work. Take them out, because they've decided to turn and face you. You sort of loop around there. There's a good opportunity for her to use a swamp breath. I can see it. They're hitting them, very good. They're losing, unfortunate, but hey. Try hitting their archers. Yeah, you're rolling away. Yeah, you're rolling away. You back off. You guys come out of the woodwork and take care of them. You push up a little bit. You do that. Kill them. You hit them in the back. Maybe you go in and help. You guys come around here. Start hitting them. Warriors are rallying. Very good. Hunters rallying. Oh, fuck. They're actually beating him, weirdly. Their boss is not very good. They're getting destroyed. Snotties flee. What, cowards in my army? I don't fucking think so. So they're getting taken down. That's quite nice. You guys, get rid of them, because our attempts to take out their archers has actually kind of failed. Don't worry about him. Go for them. You loop around. Hit him in the back, actually. Yeah. Waaagh time. Even the skeletons love a good Waaagh. Skeleton warriors! Skeleton warriors! Skeleton ball! Go and get them. They're absolutely tearing their lord apart, which is really funny. One fucking unit of boar boys should not be destroying an orc war boss. That is actually hilarious. Hey, you guys are available. Yeah, come help. You guys turn off skirmish mode. I always forget about that. Enemy lord is wounded. That is so fucking funny. I would never have expected them to have won that. Not in a million years. See if you can take out their pump wagons, because I don't want them hitting us in the back. Our units have actually performed way better than I expected. Funnily enough, the pump wagons actually did less better than I expected, but in their defense, they got caught out quite a few times because I wasn't able to keep an eye on them. Make sure to run down a lot of their units because we don't need them coming back. Fuck it, hit them while they're running. Archers, focus on him. You. Fuck it, hit them, why not? If you can do it quickly, that'd be great. If you can do it quickly, that'd be great. You did actually do it, and then you got knocked on your ass in a major way. Go back and help them out. Let's focus on taking out things that we can already immediately take out. Cool, they lost, they're dead, it's over. Do as much damage as you can. Where are these guys? You guys need to stop, lest you actually do serious damage to us. Good, good. This went better than I expected, actually. I was kind of worried we'd lose. Make sure their rock lobbers don't come back. You're getting rid of them. Very good. Is anyone not doing anything? You're not doing anything. Get them. You're not doing anything. Get rid of them. I want all their big uns gone because they're quite tough units and I can do without them. Where are those trolls? We focus on taking them out. We'll get the archers to stop firing so we don't accidentally hit our own people. Because I could just do without that, to be honest. That annoys me when my people die from my own bullets and arrows. I don't need it. Grom, you are strangely almost completely untouched, which is surprising. Did I fight that battle well? No, but we still won, so I'll take it. Just run them down, boys. Everyone you kill now is one we don't have to kill later. I'm not a huge fan of pump wagons, but I do acknowledge them as being good. I just don't use them very much. I prefer cavalry. I have to say, I prefer spider riders and wolf, even though wolf riders suck, I prefer wolf riders and boar boys. I like them. They're fun. Also, I've had my head kicked in by boar boys so many fucking times before that I want to make use of their power now, and it turns out that's a really good idea because they decimated their leader. There was one unit of boar boys versus their fucking war boss, and they crippled him. I don't understand how that happened. They didn't have any backup. There was no arrow fire. They have no buffs. This lord doesn't buff cavalry or orcs at all, and they took him to town. It was incredible. I loved it. Yes, go on, Drock. That was good. That was good. You guys did great. Big claps. Big claps. Golf claps. We didn't lose any units. The undead units actually fought surprisingly well. I don't know how the fuck that went as well as it did, but it did, so I'm pleased. If he doesn't manage to get back to his fortress, we could run them down, and then we've got a free run on that settlement. We just take it, and then we can focus on Clan Richter's. I'm shocked, truly. Everyone did way better than I expected. Vigor Mortis is good, but it's not good enough to have skeletons stand up to orc biggins, right? No matter what universe you're from, that doesn't make any goddamn sense. Not complaining, not even slightly. It was great. Yes, some army replenishment, you'll love to see it. Yeah, most of their army's been completely demolished. Well, that's one thing this turn that went well.
Let's go, Manchuria. He's gonna eat these if they say something stupid.
You gonna say something stupid, Olaf? No? That's actually very smart. I feel like you could pay me more, but you don't want to. Your economy isn't good enough to pay me more. I wonder if I could bully him into fighting some of my enemies. Oh, he's not into that. Wow. Let's explore our options. If we could just get him to attack someone, or at least declare war on them. What about Torgvan? Phew, you're not feeling that at all. I guess he's really uninclined to actually help us with this sort of thing, because I guess the reason he doesn't want to fight us is because he's one of the weakest factions on the map. And I'm up against some of the strongest factions on the map. I'm the strongest faction on the map, but these are all probably quite far out of his range, and he just doesn't want to deal with it. I was really hoping he could fight the Fecondites to give Sylvania a bit of reprieve, but he's not feeling it. He's really not feeling it. What about the Wargrove? No, nothing. Alright, well just give me your money and fuck off then, I guess. He'll probably declare war on me again later anyway. Yeah, just give me the money. But ending some wars at least improves our... Ah, yes! Confederation with Dart. There's no point confederating this, because when you form a confederation, you lose diplomatic relations with other greenskin factions and lose control for like 5 turns and can't confederate during that time. And Grizzguts is not good enough. He's not legendary. There's nothing special about him, as you guys saw, because he was literally defeated by a group of orc boar boys. He's not worth it. I don't care about diplomatic relations with them either. If we kill him, then if for some reason we fail to take their capital, they've still lost their faction leader. Get rid of him. Idiot. We lost that. That's been sacked. Slaves of Tsar have been destroyed. That's good. Now we can just focus on Rictus. He was killed. We lost Dragonhorn Mines. They've mobilized, finally. Okay, things are happening. Things are happening. Still want to get sharing is caring. We could really do with more money. That would be quite good. I should look into that. Lads, 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 lads. Stranger danger. Stranger danger! The orcs have implemented stranger danger. A Gork and Mork is a really good thing to get. I could do with those diplomatic relations. Interesting. Start the war. I think we're going to take Waterfall Palace. I don't think they can stop us. That's good.
I'll crush them all.
If we manage to pretty much drive them out of Athel-Loren, then like for instance Orion, yeah, he has settlements outside of Athel-Loren, but Montfort,
Dare ask this of me.
yeah, barely provides him with any kind of recruitment. I think it provides him with any at all. So he'd be stuck with what he's got, which would be great. I suppose I could take the Oak of Ages. I just fear that Findol would immediately swoop in and take me out if I did. So I think I'm better just kind of disrupting them for now. You're going to get frustrated with how I organize or generally approach organizing my campaigns, because instead of focusing on one area at a time, I fucking fly all over the map, which is probably quite disorienting, however you want to put it, so I do apologize. However, I suggest you get over it. Yeah, I suggest you move past it, be the bigger person. It's annoying because I'll click on that and it'll take me back to a lord I've already decided I don't know what I want to do with them yet, and it just throws me back there and I'm like, yeah, I don't know, I'll come back to that. Once Azhag gets involved, they're fucked. He's so good. They are truly screwed when he gets involved.
You want schemes? I got schemes.
Oh, Skarsnik, you got so many schemes. Makes the Skaven look simple.
I like a good plan.
I love a good plan.
Going.
Good, so we're coming around here. We can come down here, start dealing with the pox dudes, pox makers. And that'll be another war that we're just not in anymore, which would help.
And powerful war boss.
Brom, you did a great job. You actually did a fantastic job. Unfortunately, his army's not very cohesive, so getting skills that would increase unit capabilities is a bit iffy, because everything here is not... There's nothing cohesive here. It's just so many different kinds of units. Chariots and pump wagons, I guess. Yes, I could... Nah.
Ooh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
I mean, better night sneaking's always good, but we just don't have any goblins in the army. I could just rework his army, but I kind of like to make use of what I've gotten. Maybe I could just make him a good fighter. They, you know, goblin war bosses can become good fighters. It's not impossible, I just wouldn't recommend it. And obviously Grom is in place right now to take the Black Fortress, and probably will. Get rid of Rock Gut, because he's a fool. Down he goes. Grom's career is going quite well. Oh, nice. Pigeon Plucker Pendant. The Triple P, as I like to call it. Ragnarok Queen is a very good regiment of renown. Whoa, sir. Yeah, get Deadly Blade. Once we get his melee attack up, we can give him dripping tips, and then his poison attacks will help us out quite a lot. Replenish troops, you'll love to see it.
Who needs stabbing?
A valiant defeat, huh? Well, continue siege.
Stabbing time!
If we force them out into the field, let me just have a look at their army again. Yeah, we can take that. We took worse. Ogre bulls are a bit of a pain, but they're not that bad. Only some big uns, mostly boys, some archers, some trolls. These guys can totally take them. But a siege attack might be a bit awkward, so I might just leave them to it for a while. There's no rush there. I don't want to do my army yet. I don't know what I want to do yet. I don't know. I'm busy with other things. Oh, fuck.
No, you failed.
Mold is on his way in. Does Raziek does have walls. Okay, so that place could defend itself.
This is my land.
Oglik's army is not experienced. It consists of quite a few basic units, and Oglik himself doesn't have any skills other than increasing melee attack for orc units and speed for the boar units, and charge bonuses. He's got some stuff, just not enough stuff. He's very basic. I haven't had an opportunity to have him in combat yet. I'm not sure if he can take Gara. I mean, he might be able to take Gara.
Need my warp token stash.
If this was Throt, I wouldn't even consider it, but look, Skaven slaves, easily dealt with. Rat ogres are not as dangerous. They are dangerous, but they're not as intimidating as they appear. They can be dealt with.
Now's the time. Go in.
Oglik goes there. If they go after Kalik Raziek and actually manage to overcome it and take it, well, they'll be damaged in the process, and then Oglik might be able to finish them off. They might just go for Oglik himself, and I reckon he might be able to beat them. Bit iffy. I really don't want to check my army yet. I've got other things I want to do. But it's dangerous, you know. Flaming village. A floating village. I guess I saw a corn and immediately thought burning skulls. Blood. Death Gorge. It would be good to get rid of the Exiles of Khorne. Just get this potential thorn out of my side gone. And then deal with Gore. But the problem is Gore is currently ripping his way through the southern Badlands. As long as he doesn't take Ekrund, we're fine. And Ekrund does have an enhanced garrison. So I think he would really struggle to take Ekrund. I think that'll be okay, but he'll probably end up destroying the Bitstone mines, which is fucking annoying. But I think getting rid of Skarbrand would be useful. He's a legendary lord, he's dangerous, so we don't want him floating around, we don't want him getting any stronger, and just removing another faction from the endless amount of wars we have will help us in the long run. It's just going to be a bit rough in the short term when we're losing stuff. Savage Riders. That's good for these guys. They hit very hard now. Once we get Azhag some levels, oh boy. I don't want me yet. I really don't. I want to look at other stuff first. I don't know what I want to look at. There's so much to look at. We got this going on up here. Easily forgotten about. Yeah, so Goblin Great Shaman. What's your army looking like? It's a lot of goblins, so we can actually spec into goblins, which is good. Yeah, get the gobos. Just start making your army strong, and then we can focus on your management and logistics skills later. Now, I'm confident that Grimgor can go down there and smash whoever's in his way. So I want Spite to re-establish Blizzard Peak, because they did take that from us, and it was very annoying. Colonize.
The tribe's ready.
Good, we got this back. We've got the big fort. I keep forgetting about the big fort. It's very funny. Oh, I have a lot of, yeah, I've got a lot of lords I could be recruiting. I mean, heroes, sorry, that I could be recruiting, and I should do that. So Grimgor, take him the fuck out. He's gonna run away, and that's very funny, because he could never run far enough. What kind of unit is he? Chaos Sorcerer, Lord of Death, but I like the Tempest colors, the Warrior Heralds of the Tempest. Very cool colors. Doesn't matter though, go kill him. Cool colors doesn't mean he gets to live. Dirt Immortals, yeah, them. So the Dirt Immortals, for those of you who don't know, is actually fantastic, right? It provides a lot of bonuses to Black Orc units, and also gives them a passive ability called Dirt Immortals, which means as long as that unit's leadership is above a certain threshold, no entities in that unit can die. They can lose health. The entire unit could go down to 1 health, but as long as that leadership is high enough, they can't die. And there was at one point an exploit where you got a fuck ton of Black Orc big bosses to increase leadership of Black Orcs, and 1 unit of Black Orcs, which you gave the Immortals banner to, and that unit would never, ever, ever, ever die, and they could kill endlessly. And it was pretty great, actually. Why are they called Musk? They're not Musk, they're the Black Orcs. I don't know. It's cool, though. Good job, Grimgor. That was a very fair fight you just won. It wasn't. It just straight up wasn't. Now, one of the best things about greenskins that they upgraded them with, you know, one of the many benefits they gave the greenskins is like, look, you use all your movement range, and you're like, I'm out of movement, and I'm suffering attrition because I'm in hostile territory. Well, just raid and camp. It works as in camp in that you don't take attrition and you heal, and it also allows you to steal money, and it's also better than rage because you don't start the battle tired, and you get scrap. It's one of the best things ever. Greenskins are so fun to play. You should all play Greenskins, I'm telling you. It's great. I love it. It's my big favorite. It actually is my favorite, actually. I think I enjoy playing them more than Bretonia. And Bretonia used to be my favorite, but playing this Azhag campaign has just been so much fun. And, you know, like, I haven't even played Grom's campaign where you have the cauldron and stuff. Like, there's more fun things to do than just play as Azhag. Azhag's great to play as.
What the dogginette do you want?
What the dogginette do you want?
Interesting. Yeah, Sneak could now come down and join me.
It comes.
We could march on the Oak of Ages next turn.
Don't push me.
Yeah, with 4 armies, basically. We can march on the Oak of Ages, burn it. We could start trashing our way through Athel-Loren. This is basically ours now. Interesting. Yeah, this could work very well. We just have to be mindful of counterattacks, because the garrisons here replenish really fucking slowly, because it's unfavorable terrain. But if we could take Athel-Loren, that'd be pretty funny.
Send me to battle.
Yeah, so we'll just wait a turn, and then we'll hit the Oak of Ages, or maybe even, yeah, maybe I should just hit the Crag Halls of Findol first and wipe out Widrioth. That might be a good idea, just start removing them. These guys can hit that and get rid of Arguelon. Just start bumping off Wood Elf factions.
Boss of them.
Because these guys can do it this turn.
Alright, alright.
Alright.
Look at us.
Settle down there, Jimmy. So that's valiant defeat, because of course it is.
Kill him.
But the thing is, Dirthu, is that's not all the force we have.
Stabbing time.
Did you defeat Dirthu before? No, no one's actually defeated Dirthu. I remember we were attacked over in Fort Sol, and Zogoth actually, specifically, managed to hold off Dirthu and another Wood Elf army, and ran out the timer to a draw. Killed Dirthu during the battle, but because we didn't win, we didn't get the Lord Defeat trait, because it didn't count as us actually defeating the Dirthu. But, you know, still beat him, basically. Like, we came out of that way better. So it was a great overall exchange for us. Oh, yeah, so we can just take this place. Fucking go for it. Waterfall Palace. It's mine now. Loot and oh, man, 15 grand. Yeah, I think so. Arguelon have been obliterated. There is nothing left. Good. That's a legendary lord gone. Defeated Dirthu enables flaming attacks when fighting against Wood Elves. That's actually really helpful. So there we go. The tree boy is gone. Treebeard is dead. F's in chat for Treebeard. He did so well until he fought me, and that was his biggest mistake. What he shouldn't have done was fight me. The Wood Elves are falling before us, which is just great. Rachnik, I could do with you, perhaps, dealing with Rictus. Because I don't like Rictus. They're annoying.
This way.
Yeah, just start with Zorn Uzkul. Come up here, take this. We can fortify that against anything that's up there. Which is convenient because I imagine the Goromadni will probably come at us again at some point.
This magic is real.
Have I already gotten a short... I don't think I've actually gotten a short victory yet, because I think it requires a very specific province. Yeah, it does. I'm actually closer. Oh no, I've gotten a long campaign victory. I just need to achieve a short victory in order to get the long victory. And I'm well on my way towards getting domination. Thing is, by now, I would have usually dropped off of a campaign, but this one's just been so fun. I've just loved playing as the greenskins. They're an absolute pleasure to play as, because the units play well, right? They feel good to play. The units feel like they perform as well as they should do, and that includes when they lose, right? Like, we had those Goblin Wolf Riders who got bad, and I was like, yeah, that's roughly what I predicted, because I know what they're capable of. But at the same time, these melee infantry actually fight well, and the archers are good, and there's plenty of flavor in a greenskin campaign as well. The characters are likable. I like them. They're fun. I grow attached to them. I like Grom. I really like my specific Rachnik Spiderclaw. Because he's fought so well. I love Sneak. Where's, Sneak, the one who joined me in Athel Lauren? He's had some really good battles, and all he's been using is a fucking basic army of goblins, but they fight really well and they fight really hard. And I love Sneak, he's great. I love all these guys, and I love the legendary lords. Greenskin legendary lords are fun. They're not necessarily the best, though they are very good, but they're fun. Azhag is one of my favorite legendary lords in the game, almost bar none, because he is equal parts badass, terrifying, funny, and fun. He is just great. This guy, absolute legend. I love him. I might maybe like him a little bit more than Gelt, to be honest. He is just great. I love playing as Azhag, and he's a perfect blend of playstyles as well, where he can fight well in melee, and he gets magic, and he's on a fucking wyvern, and he regenerates, and I managed to get him unbreakable for defeating Gotrek, so he just fights really fucking well. Not amazing, like, if he went up against Imrik would kick his teeth in one-on-one. Not a contest. But Azhag has so many other benefits that, in my mind, at least, make him superior to Imrik, although I'm sure pound for pound, Imrik is actually a better legendary lord. But I don't want to play Imrik, I want to play Azhag, because he's fucking Azhag, he's the slaughterer. He's a legend. He is an absolute hero, and I fucking love him. Greenskins are fun. Skarsnik's not even very good anymore, and it doesn't matter because he's great. He's not good, he's great. I wonder if he gets Mentor, Does Mentor combine with underbosses where he will steal XP from other lords and then distribute it to everyone? It wouldn't be very much, but it'd still be something. That's pretty good. So yeah, this. Doubt I'm actually going to need siege equipment. This army isn't really suited to sieging, to be honest, but I suppose, yeah, we'll just get some of that in case we want to do it, but really I'm waiting for them to either suffer enough attrition that we can kill them, or for them to sally out so that we can fight them in an open field. And this seems like the best way to do it, to be honest. Yeah, I got stunty mines. Very good. I love that they call dwarfs stunties. It's funny, they're great. Greenskins. Guys, if you're not sure what faction to play, just play Greenskins. They're beginner friendly, because they play quite simply, but also have the capacity for more advanced gameplay. Their economy's great. The war mechanics are great. Greenskins for days, I'm telling you. Just play them. Just fucking play them. You will not regret it. And if you do regret it, I apologize, because evidently I fucked up. But I think they're amazing. Oh, we got a statue of Grom. I forgot about that. Yeah, he gives more leadership to all goblin units, which is probably why our goblins tend to hold the ground a bit more often. Get that so we can get more Arachnarok spiders when we need them. Yeah, defensive building there. You're probably going to need... Oh, I can't actually afford it. That's fine. Well, what I might actually do... Where's Grom Peak? We don't need that right now. A defensive building would be more useful. This situation will be interesting. I don't know how that's going to play out. Upgrade that. We can get more goblin big bosses. And maybe I'll actually get around to recruiting some of those fucking heroes and actually making use of that. Probably not today or ever, but I might. I don't know. They've got a wizard up here who's fucking wasted. He should be over here defending the Empire against Vlad, but no. He's just fucking around. Oh my god, Vlad took Altdorf. Holy shit. The Empire's fucked. Then again, the Empire are usually fucked, usually because of the Fecondites. So I'm curious to see how well Vlad will do against them. I forgot to move my heroes, but that's okay. The game oh no, it's because they had preset move orders, which is really annoying.
Let's go, Engineer. He's gonna eat these if they say something stupid.
No, I'm not actually gonna make... Unless they are willing to actually have an alliance, which they're not. I would rather just remove Scarbrand entirely. Don't let him get any stronger, just kill him. Kill him and be done with it. Clan wars are, of course, being a pain. What else is new? They actually took Dringaracus. Ah, Rictus has come up against Grom. Tretch came out of fucking nowhere. I don't know if Grom can actually win this. Why are they going after Grom? He's attacking an enemy. Well, I mean, I don't know. These guys might be friends with them. Tretch himself can be a bit of a pain. His units aren't very well buffed. He's got rattling guns. Claw catapults. They might be able to win, but I don't know. It's a bit iffy. We can give it a try. Though, to be honest, win or lose, they'll have to withdraw from the siege after this, I think, because they just won't be strong enough to maintain it. But that's okay. Defeating Tretch would be good. We've got plenty of fast attack units, so we can probably take out their Plague Claw catapults, which is good, because Plague Claw catapults do an exceptional amount of damage, and we could do without it. Maybe if we can kind of position ourselves behind the trees could soak up some of their projectiles. I don't see our skeletons doing quite as good a job here as they did against the big uns last time, but our fast attack units should be able to break them. As long as we can hit their catapults and their rattling guns, they will struggle. Like, the rest of their forces will just struggle. Tretch himself might be a bit of a pain, but if we can just inflict army losses, that will take care of him. The skeletons are here to eat shots, and that is exactly what they're going to do. Yeah, hopefully they fire on them instead of the archers. We've upgraded his melee capabilities. He's pretty strong in melee. She can regenerate and cast spells. Nasty Skulkers can hide. I'm hoping the pump wagons, we can get some good value out of them this time. They've got less fast units this time, so I think they'll do better. Boar Boys, I actually have no idea what the capabilities of Boar Boys are, because they performed so much better last time than I thought they would, so I don't even know. They might do well, they might do shit. It's actually hard to say. We'll get those guys linked up so I can specify targets without having to faff. Rattling guns do bother me, because that is a lot of damage that they pour out. The good news is things like rock lobbers are typically quite good against Skaven. Oh, you're going for it. Move. That's lucky. I didn't go too badly.
Spiky roller!
At least they're drawing some of the fire. They're wasting ammo. You can get into the tree. Ah, that was a bad shot. You can get into the trees, should be alright. I say as it goes through the trees. And it goes through the trees. It went through the trees again. Okay. They're vulnerable now, though. They're ready to be hit. We'll get all of our fast attack options over there. We can just wipe them out straight away. You guys... Oh, right. Yeah. I forgot about this. I always forget about the menace below. Those guys are not fast enough to catch them. Snotlings can take care of this. Trolls can take care of them. In fact, they pretty much already have. You guys actually focus on shooting there. See that? Get them. I think the pump wagons are quite resistant to artillery fire because they're low entity numbers. As long as you guys can get in there and start smashing them. Trying to get around those fucking rats is proving to be a bit of a nuisance because rats are quite fast. It's fine, they're getting through. Now loop round. You should be able to get to them. How's this going? Oh, another one. That's annoying. They're really trying to take out my rock lobbers. Already crushed them. Very good. Get in there and take care of them. You guys take care of them. Now be a lot of their balance power gone almost instantly. Are those shattered yet? Make sure they're shattered. I don't want them coming back. So it'll be a pain. Yeah. Start hitting them. There's more of them there. Oh, they got caught up. That's unfortunate. As long as we take all of these out, we're good. Just need to quickly run them down. Really quickly run them down. Like, super quick. Ah, fuck, that's annoying. Because we need you guys back over there to help. Oh, no, they're about to hit them in the back. Come on. Quick. Take them out. They're gone? Good. Now run. Run while you can. They're shooting at her, but it doesn't do much, which is actually quite good. So you can take them out. You take them out. You guys need to keep going. Take out them, and then take out them. You guys, fire on them. Very good. Where are the trolls? They're in combat. They're actually doing it. Okay. Where's There's Tretch. Start doing some damage to him. Ah, that's unfortunate. Can you pull away from there for a moment? Alright, I had to take a phone call. I'm very important businessman I am, very important. This is going okay. This front line concerns me. They're about to melt. The archers will not survive long. This is being taken care of. They're running. They're overwhelming our artillery though, and that's a bit of an issue, but we'll have to see what we can do. Okay. So you guys managed to get out. Go back over there and smack him up. You keep going. You need to get over there. We take out their rattling guns, that helps immensely. Good, took care of them. Now go in on them. You guys still need to kill them. Where is you? Okay, you still can't cast a spell, that's unfortunate. Oh, we're gonna want to get her away from Tretch. She can't fight him. Even if we have to use the fucking corpse cart to just sort of distract him for a little while. But she definitely can't take him. Go in on the clan rats to take them out. You guys move through, that's very good. Yep, they're shattered, cool. Go after them. I don't know how well you guys can do that, but if you could shoot at the plague monks, that'd be great. Taking them out, very good, yep. Probably don't want to go after them, but we don't really have any options. They're only clan rats. They should be okay. You need to get going. Probably deal with them. You could do with running backwards. Let's start the war. We'll start the war. It's quite good. Get rid of them. Where's Tretch? There he is. Keep working him down. You're not doing great, but hopefully we can help you soon. Get out of there. Get over there and maybe start slitting them up a bit. Let's get these guys actually together. Get them out. That assassin is being a real fucking pain, I tell you. God, I'm getting a bit overwhelmed, actually. You get out through there. You do not want to be fighting Tretch. I'd rather he cut his way through our fucking artillery than, fought her. You could be doing better. Get out of there. You're better on the charge. It's going backwards and forwards. Where's Tretch? There he is. If we can kill Tretch, their leadership will fucking melt. You could be doing better.
Here we go. Whatever you say.
If we can get her far back enough, she could use a swamp breath, and I could probably kill a bunch of them. Who's over here? Goblin archers. Yeah, they're not going to last, are they? Oh, you're shooting him's not a good idea. No, shoot them instead. I can do this. I can. I just need to focus. You guys come back. Here we go. You're out of combat. Start hitting them with that. Let's get a lot of kills. It'll be quite good. That's good. Now, hit them in the back because they're scared. Where is Tretch? There. No, fuck. Wrong unit. Here we go. You got them. Now get out. Where are you guys? You're over here.
No stopping!
Tell you what, all of you pile in on them, because if our leader dies, we're fucked. You're here, doing okay. You come back. Shoot the plague monks, they don't have any shields. Charge into them, see if you can help them get rid of them. Those are just clan rats. It should be okay. You guys need to run away from them. Spears are bad. Spears are bad. You need to back off. The balance of power is slipping away from us. That thing's shooting. It's not good. See if you can take them out. They're holding ground, which is really not what I want. See if you can get down there and help them get rid of them. She's retreating, but she'll be healing, and she should come back soon. Hopefully. I don't know. We'll see. See if you can get rid of that. It's fucking annoying. Are they gone yet? Nearly, but not quite. Oh, for fuck's sake. How many of these fucking things they've got high Skaven corruption in the air? No, I think we've lost this. It's gotten away from us. Everyone did a very good job, but it's just been a bit too much. You can get over to them and hit them with that. That would help a lot. You can get rid of them. See if you can get away from that. I'm going to try and rip it back, but I just don't think. I don't think we can. Get them. Get them. Shoot them.
Get up! Crunch skulls!
You guys could focus on perhaps picking off isolated units. Score a few kills. Destroy that fucking doom wheel. Oh boy.
No stopping!
Help him. They're getting rid of them. Yep, they're gone. Okay, archers, shoot them. You go over there. They've backed off. If you can kill their assassin, that'll probably help. She's running away again. Please don't leave the battlefield. Just back off.
What you want?
See if you can run them down. Give them a moment to rest. Just take a moment to rest. Please don't run off the battlefield. You've still got regeneration and we need it. Balance of power. Getting rid of them. It's good. Oh, good. Okay, now keep running. Keep killing. Keep killing. Just take the opportunity and just back off. Just back off. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. You keep running. You got rid of them. Get away from Tretch. Oh god, he just took one of them out. No, they've left. Unfortunate. Might be able to waste some of their projectiles in there. They don't have a lot, so it should be okay. Go up through there. You're still running. We've still got some reserves. Is Tretch regenerating is the question. Yes, he is. That's really bad. Now, their ranged units are actually faster than the rest of their units, so... The river trolls are regenerating slowly. Find a way to isolate and kill something. So which of these are the slowest? 59, 63, yeah, okay. They're still regenerating. You're still running. Hurt him. We might be able to overwhelm Tretch if we can get him alone. But these guys are quite fast. Why do I always end up doing fights like this on camera where I have to fucking juke and jerk them around? Could you stop throwing things at them? They can't take it. Stop it. I hate you. You'd be better off hiding, because if you can rest, then your morale might come back. He has anti-large, doesn't he? Yes, he does. Most of our units are large. That's not going to work. Fuck it, quickly go in and take them out. Quickly, quickly, very quickly. They've already ran. How much for that? 8, which we don't have yet. Nope, that has not worked. They took too fucking long. You are still moving, aren't you? Kinda. It's just too many storm vermin over there, that's the problem. Take them all on at once would be suicide. We could isolate plague monks or night runners or those plague monks, we could kill them. But we can't. They're not letting us. They're just running now, great. Doing a lot of damage to him. Now run away. No, you need to keep running or you're gonna die. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh run, 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 run. No, 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 no. Keep running, don't walk, run. Run, don't walk, run. That has not worked. Nah, I'm clutching at straws here. He's almost dead. Not that defeating him or killing him would actually win us the battle by this point, but it would help us on the campaign map.
We run. Based on days.
Oh no, they ran away. Yeah, it's over. Oh well. We got some stuff done. We killed a lot of them. Tretch is basically crippled. Our army isn't dead. We're just going to be forced to retreat. Although if they come at us again, we are completely screwed, I'm pretty sure. Those trolls did very well. 226 kills. They did very good. And the boar boys did well as well. Like, there was no point there where I was like, oh, the boar boys have really let me down, like, other than when they fled, but they're not the highest leadership units in the game. They did well. Everyone did well. I was pleased with every unit on the board. But oh boy, did we lose most of everything. If Grom lives, that's fine. I thought we already had a military alliance ticket. I'm up for that. Would you be willing to give me more money? No? Okay. How about joining a... yeah, how about joining a war? You want to fight the Fecondites? No? I'll just take... Oh, whoops. I did this wrong. Yeah, I'll just take the money. You know, military alliance and the money. That's pretty good. Clan Scryer is a good clan to be friends with, I find. Only 90 factions left. Did you know this game starts with over 260?
We can talk.
You're right, Vlad. I don't need to fight the Goromadni right now, mate. I'm sorry. We've got enough mutual wars. Sartosa seems to be doing alright. I should try and get a good alliance going with Khemri, really. That's good. Tunneler. We lost Dringorakis, not surprising. Drock has Skaven Denial, which is really annoying. Grove of Woe have been destroyed. That's great. They want me to kill one of those guys, or any Lord. Yeah, we'll probably end up destroying a Lord of Towson at some point. So we can get buddy-buddy with the Broken Axes.
This is good.
Hey, Alchemist Spark, do you realize how fucked you are? Or will be soon. Because you're going up against Azhag. You're going up against fucking Azhag, and he's quite good. Watch him get absolutely battered, and then all of my pride and confidence goes out the window. The problem is, we've got more conquests to do here in Athel-Loren, but these guys need time to rest. Grognox is going quite well, Zoggoth's not so much. Then again, if me and Sneak could take out the Crag Halls of Findol, just leaving Vol's Anvil left, and then we can take the Oak of Ages at our leisure, that could help.
Now's the time.
Where's our boy who just suffered that horrible defeat? Where is Grom? Fucking Tretch, what a bastard. Completely dicked us over. Once Morglum's dealt with Imric, he's gonna have to go over there and help.
Start the war.
Get fleet-footed. Always like more speed. Now please go in there and destroy Imric. Watch the game say we actually can't win and we have no chance. Close victory. That's still closer than I would have liked. Yeah, we're gonna lose some. To be fair, actually, it would be better to replace those with better orcs anyway. But yeah, that's fine. It's an excuse to modernize. There we go. The Knights of Kalador are no more. And they were happy about me destroying Imric. That's good. We got rid of them. No more problems from Imric. That's another faction taken care of. Now, can we actually get you some decent units here? No. Basically, no. Although, actually, our global recruitment is so good that we can get him something good. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, he's got boys and riders as well, so cavalry is an option. Stuff we can do. Morglum Backstabber, for those of you who don't know, is the leader of the Crooked Moon mutinous Gits, and I think Skarsnik took him down during his campaign and probably confederated him, and then I confederated Skarsnik, so I got Morglum as well. And there's nothing special about Morglum at all, other than being leader of the Crooked Moon mutinous Gits, but I like him. He's a constant presence, you know? So looking at this army, we've got plenty of cavalry. We need infantry. We need good infantry. And actually, we need artillery. Or at least some. We have one artillery. For a long-ranged option. And then some big uns. And then Morglum's army will actually be stronger than it was before. So that's one thing taken care of. That's one. One thing. Scar 6 level 31. It's fucking amazing, actually. I'm worried, actually. I don't think he's got enough points in him to get all the stuff I want him to get. But... such is the game. He's still going to be quite strong, even if he's not going to be as strong as he could be.
Good one.
He keeps going.
The tribe's ready.
Rachnik, I really want you to keep having a go at Rictus. Apparently there's not a lot of Skaven corruption here, but I'm pretty sure they're here. Where's Azhag? There he is.
What should be ours?
Start growing that place as quickly as possible. Honestly, as long as we eliminate Scarbrand, these settlements don't matter too much. I don't know where that Beastman went, the one who was hanging about and took out that settlement, but he's gone now apparently.
I is invincibles.
We go down to Death Gorge, and we take that. I'm thinking Wurzak's going to be doing a lot of fighting, so we might want to get him some upgrades. Because if his army goes, we have nothing to defend this area, really, so making sure he can actually fight properly would be good. Making sure his army performs as well as it can. Longer weapons, so extra anti-large would be helpful if we come up against dangerous monsters. Although more leadership, that could be good. They already have anti-large. And I think just making sure they keep fighting. Because they deal so much damage. Ensuring they stay in the battle is the best way to get the most out of them. 95 leadership, they're not going to break anytime soon. Yeah, just go liquor flasks, just get everyone as much leadership as possible. Wurzak himself with his bonuses can handle giving them more stats, like when he gets the boys for instance, and then hard lads. And then extra physical resistance there, and yeah, no, this should work out. Lots of extra leadership. Me and Sneaker over here.
Who should we take?
About time we go in on the crag halls.
Choppers out.
Even I alone would win this, but there's no reason to cripple myself when I have reinforcements available. Now, I would have him use the underway to get over there, but if he gets ambushed by that Wood Elf army, he's fucked. I'm pretty sure the Waaagh army doesn't come into play if you do that. So we'll do it this way. Yes. Now we have 4 armies against your 2. And it's decisive as opposed to close. Very good. Yeah, I'll loot and occupy that. I could do a 10 grand. Winterioff have been destroyed. Giant Blade, very good. Scroller Blast, province secured. Good. We're taking out the Wood Elves bit by bit.
This magic is real.
Now you raid, yes, it sucks for our region, but it'll help you heal. It's better than taking attrition for sure. He does have, he does have his bonuses to evasion chance when using the underway, but it's still a risk. What the fuck? He has an Arachnarok Spider now. That says a mount there, but here, it's not an option. Which is a little confusing. I don't know, I'll look into that. Maybe next turn I'll be able to use it. And these guys are getting stronger and all, which is fantastic. 91 melee defense, good luck trying to hit him. You're gonna have a hard time. Get some extra armor. 164 armor is absurd. Because my character actually defeated Balthazar Gelt. And when you defeat Balthazar Gelt, that lord gets a trait where the entire army gains additional armor. Hence why these guys are quite well defended, quite well covered. It's hard to kill them. It's very hard to kill them. Fuck. It's 2 points, not 1. Arcane Conduit. Good.
Alright then, I'll do it. War boss, in it.
It's not good for public order or our money, but...
Then I'll do it.
Okay, it's the same either way, so you may as well just do that.
Who can I stab?
His Waaagh army's not really replenishing, so taking care of Daith is going to be a little tricky, but we've got 4 armies technically available to do it. Yeah, that. We can't get that yet, but that's fine. Just get the defensive building and the growth building.
Who needs stabbing?
Oh boy, we're getting stuff done. The war against the Wood Elves is going way better than I expected.
Ready for bossing?
I expected that to go way worse.
And powerful war boss.
I think by the same token, the war against the Skaven isn't going as well as I'd hoped. This guy hasn't moved and has remained in forced march. So you might just be able to, yeah, kill them. Oglock's first victory against a full Skaven army. Not bad. And replenish all of his forces.
I'll crush them all.
Good. Good start, Oglock. Well done.
Send me to
Inspiring
battle.
presence. Start training your troops. Because his army is pretty much going to be fairly cheap for what it, you know, for an army at this point in the game. It's fairly cheap, but should punch above its cost value. At least that's what I'm hoping for. His orcs will fight harder than they typically would. His cavalry will take things out better than they should. Theoretically, this is all true. This leads me to believe that Nagenhof and Fort Jakova have a Skaven presence, so Oglock may want to start going after them. But he can go at Karak Raziak for now to just rest, and he gains experience for being in a settlement.
Time.
Spite.
The tribe's ready.
Oh yeah, Spite was up here, I remember now. And we got Grimgor! Going up against a forced march. Oh, you poor bastards. You shouldn't have forced marched.
They're involved fighting.
Challenge Stone doesn't have a big enough garrison to make up for it. Oh, you poor lads. And their units are low quality as well. It's a close victory, but it's still a victory. Just trash them all. Can't beat Grimgor. It's not possible. Absolutely battered them. That was terrible. That was horrifying. That was terrible. We should really try and get Grimgor a shaman. If he has magic support, just so much better. Du Bois, now the Black Orcs is going to start really getting some benefits. Oh, they're going to hit like trucks. 88 weapon strength with armor piercing. They hit very hard. They really do. You got boss to the field. That's good. Arm to the teeth. Bonus versus large and weapon damage. Grimgor himself hits for quite a lot, and is almost guaranteed to hit with every swing.
This'll be good.
Yeah, just occupy it. Good job, Grimgor. You took the challenge stone. It's not a very good settlement, but it is a settlement.
Get some.
So what can we upgrade Black Orcs with? Either jagged weapons or long. So either bonus versus infantry or bonus versus large. Considering we have big uns who can handle the bonus versus large, a bonus versus infantry might just allow them to absolutely batter whatever they go up against. But then again, I think they're kind of doing that anyway, so... and then again, it's also 80 scrap, so I might leave it for now. Because it's too fucking expensive.
I'm well nasty.
And Spite's here, he's doing great. We lost another place, didn't we? Yeah, Ice Spewer. We took Blizzard Peak, we got Ice Spewer. So Spite can go over and take care of that. Ah, I love orcs. I love greenskins. I love goblins. They're all great. It's such a fun faction to play. I can't get over it.
I serve.
Has he got a lord? Oh yeah. Do you want to maybe get rid of one of his units so it's easier for us to kill him? Go on, Vorgaz.
What do you want?
Successfully wounded Metastone. Perfect. Now they're even weaker.
No, need my warp token stash.
You don't need shit, you fucking fool. Week's down here.
No, I blame you.
Still recovering from that fight he had with me, which he won, but he didn't come out very well. Oh, Kugath, you motherfucker.
I could never betray Nurgle.
You dumbass motherfucker.
Reputation is my only master. You cook.
Oh, God, no one's in position to deal with him either. Like, oh, that's annoying. Skarsnik's on his way to deal with his settlements, but he can't get back there and intercept. And I wouldn't want Skarsnik to by this point, because he's nearly there. Alright. Alright, well, I'm going to do what's known as a pro move, as a real big brain play. Not a pro gamer move, I don't like referencing PewDiePie, he's an idiot. But we're going to do a big brain play. Yeah? That's not the big brain play, that's just a play. This is the big brain play, okay? We're gonna get the best lords that we can for the current situation, you know, like being low level, get the most bang for our buck, which is probably going to be an orc war boss. Because they fight relatively well. Hey, discipline's pretty good. Salzburg Spider Killer.
Let's go.
Gonna get him in there. Then we recruit regiments of renown. Yeah. And we give him an army, basically. The most discordant poorly formed army you've ever seen. It makes no fucking sense. That actually put us in debt. It costs so much. But theoretically, Waaagh will either lose.
Stop.
Oh wow, I can just do that. Okay, wow, okay, this solves a lot of my problems. Yeah, Sosbug can just do that and take him out. Get a bit of extra money because we need it. There we go. Transfer plague spreading -8% and growth +30. That's not great, but I guess stopping a plague is good. So we took down Waaagh. That's a good start. Now here's what we're going to do, which is the second part of the play that I didn't think I was going to get to do yet, but now we're here, so I guess I will. First of all, start putting points into places we need them. Now this army is ridiculously expensive and entirely unnecessary, so I'm now going to get rid of it. Because we don't need it anymore, it did its job. Now all of those regiments of renown are going to need time, basically, to, you know, they have a cooldown once they've been destroyed or unrecruited. So by getting this all done on the same turn, we've reduced the amount of time we're going to have to wait for them to come back, which is quite good. And for now, you can't get any orcs from here. That's really fucking annoying. We can still work with it. It's just very annoying. But there is something we can do. We can get them Ragnarok spiders. Yeah, we'll just get him 3 Ragnarok spiders. That'll do it. Sospug Spider Killer's gonna have quite a fucking army, I can tell you that for free.
War boss, innit?
That's actually good. There's a lot of potential benefit there because he can support everything we're doing around here. That's Cracker. Yeah, that's our new guy. He's cool.
I'm the boss.
Don't need to move our lords right now. We can just upgrade some stuff. Managed to keep Waaagh out of here, which is surprising. I didn't actually think we'd be able to do that, but we did. I want to get Nagashazar to level 5 because, and this is the great thing, there's a unique building here. And there's unique dialogue, like there's a unique description there for Azhag reaching it. Because he refers to his magic crown as his iron at. He's like, alright, we're here, now what? Which leads me to believe that the entity within Azhag's hat is in fact Nagash himself. I like to think. It could just be a follower of Nagash, but I like to think it's actually Nagash. And that'd be really, to me, that'd be really funny and also really cool. But alas, we don't actually know for certain. We'll do probably one more end turn, then we'll call it there, ladies and gentlemen, because we're approaching 3 hours, and I think that'll do. I've still got to edit this and all. And you know, that takes a while, even if it's not 3 hours.
Get no Manchuria. He's gonna eat these if they say something stupid.
Yeah, they're gonna say something stupid? Oh, he said something stupid. Nope. Much like Scarbrand, we just want him gone. We do not want him getting any stronger. We don't want him building himself up and then hitting us in the back. We just want him gone. Ah, Clan Rectus coming up against Draknik. Now he's on a big thingy, which is quite intimidating, but not a big deal. Chieftains. Not the best army I've ever seen, but I think we should just take the victory. And then eat them. Rachnik continues his unprecedented streak of just fighting things that are way tougher than him. He fought and defeated Grimgor. Grimgor Ironhide. That's what little Rachnik did. Oh, that's amazing. They were too eager. Oh, get out of here, you losers. Yes. You love to see it. That's taking care of that problem for the moment. Once Wurzag's dealt with Scarbrand, he can loop north and get rid of them. I don't want to stop. I want to keep going because I have more plans and stuff I want to do, and I'd love to show it to you guys, but we should end here. This isn't intended to be a series of any kind. This is just a one-off. If you guys desperately want to see a series on Azhag or something, or greenskins, or any faction you really have your eye on, we could start a new one and properly go from there. But for this is just my save file that I've been having fun with, and goddamn, it is a good time. I've really enjoying myself with this one. Always look forward to come back and playing it. Yeah, he's nearly round there. You can hit Dreadrock, getting down to fucking Dragonfang Mountain, knock them out, and then there's no more plagues ever. Tretch is following us. That's an issue. He's going to probably take Darkhold. Whatever, these are concerns for future me and actually not for you guys. Because I will have played more of this, I imagine, by the time this video even goes up, so it's moot. But yeah, play the greenskins. They're really good. They're really fun. I really like them. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to Yoldman River, Lord Scullington, Jessikitty, Aris, Plutonian Pie, Dreamer Ghost, Leper Lullaby, K-Bub, Magic Owl, Peyton Barrett Hill, The Frostbite, Quantum Pizza, Monsoon, Some World, Jumping with Joy, Warmaster Oku, SCP-106A, Namad, and Kenny T800 for supporting me on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys. I greatly appreciate it, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this very self-indulgent video. I just had a lot of fun with this. And it's definitely one of those situations where it's like, well, let's see. This is a game I'm playing a lot in my spare time. I would choose to do this if I didn't have anything I needed to do. I need a video today. I'd like to record something that isn't Ruiner, just to keep things different and interesting. May as well just record the thing I'm enjoying doing. It's the same thing I did with Battletech way back when, and I might do more of that again at some point, but I don't know. But the point is, I wanted to do it, so I should just fucking do it. And then I can find out, right? If I put this up and everyone fucking hates it, it's like, well, at least I know now, and I won't do it again. But I don't know. It's fun. It's Warhammer 3 is very good. Now, there's plenty of bugs. It's not perfect. In fact, far from it. But they've done a very good job of Immortal Empires. It's the best way to play the game, bar none. And I firmly believe that anyone who buys Warhammer 3 should have access to Immortal Empires, because unfortunately for those of you who don't know, you need to buy Warhammer 1, Total Warhammer 1, in order to have access to Immortal Empires in Total Warhammer 3. I fervently believe everyone who buys this game should have access to Immortal Empires, because it's the definitive way to play the game. But I digress. I'm rambling. Thank you so much for watching. Where happens next time, and maybe more of this, maybe not. Maybe I'll do more of this campaign. Maybe I'll start a new one. Let me know what you think. But whatever happens, I hope I see you there. Doodles. Goodbye.